Sunday night's clash saw the Detroit Lions travel to Kansas City in a battle between the Detroit Lions and Kansas City Chiefs. These two teams are consistently viewed as two of the league's most talented teams, each boasting dynamic offenses and playoff aspirations. Detroit came in riding a hot streak, led by quarterback Jared Goff and running back Jahmyr Gibbs, while Kansas City leaned on Patrick Mahomes, one of the NFL's premier playmakers, and a balanced offensive attack. From the opening snap, it was clear this would be a game defined by explosive plays. Mahomes efficiently moved the Chiefs downfield, completing 22 of 30 passes for 257 yards and 3 touchdowns, while also adding a rushing touchdown, showcasing his dual-threat capability. The Chiefs' ground game contributed 112 yards, keeping Detroit's defense off balance and allowing Kansas City to control critical moments. Detroit responded well at times, with Goff completing 23 of 29 passes for 203 yards and 2 touchdowns, and Gibbs rushing for 65 yards. The Chiefs outgained the Lions, 355 to 297 total yards, and up and down the stat sheet, the game seemed to be very close, nearly even. However, the Lions struggled to sustain drives in key situations, especially in the red zone, and turnovers at pivotal moments allowed Kansas City to maintain momentum. Time of possession was nearly even. 30 minutes 37 seconds for the Chiefs, 29 minutes and 23 seconds for Detroit. But the Chiefs' efficiency on third downs and fourth down conversions proved decisive. A crucial turning point came just before halftime, when Mahomes capped a long drive with a 1-yard rushing touchdown, giving Kansas City a lead they would not relinquish. The Lions mounted a few late drives, but Kansas City's defense held firm, securing a 30-17 victory. This win was significant for Kansas City, keeping them in contention in the AFC, and demonstrating their ability to perform under prime-time pressure. For Detroit, the loss snapped a 4-game winning streak, and highlighted the need for more consistency in critical moments, especially against top-tier opponents. For the Kansas City Chiefs, the 30-17 victory reinforced their position as a legitimate contender in the AFC. With Patrick Mahomes continuing to play at an elite level, the win helped stabilize a season that had seen some early inconsistency. By executing efficiently in both the passing and running game, converting critical third and fourth down opportunities, and protecting the ball, the Chiefs demonstrated they can perform under pressure in prime-time situations. The victory also kept them in the hunt for a top playoff seed, proving they can hold their own against another highly talented team. For the Detroit Lions, the loss was a wake-up call. Despite moving the ball effectively, their inability to convert in key moments, particularly in the red zone and on late drives, exposed ongoing issues with consistency and situational execution. The defeat snapped their 4-game winning streak and reminded them that while they are talented enough to challenge any team on paper, they still have to refine the details to contend for a deep playoff run. The game also illustrated that relying on Goff and Gibbs alone will not always be enough against elite opponents, signaling that the Lions' coaching staff will need to find more balance and creativity moving forward.